This is part three of the rational functions videos. In this video, we are going to learn how to find a part of a function called a whole. So a whole is a part of a function where a point in the function where the function is undefined or does not work. So since it is a point, we do need to write it as an xy value. We need to find an x and a y to make up that point. And the first step in doing that is to factor and simplify um, the rational function that you're given. We already know how to do that. So I have already done it for us here. We have the three different types of functions. So we can write our function in the unfactored form, factored form, and simplified form. The second step is going to be set any factors that cancel equal to 0. So in this example, x minus 3 was the factor that canceled. So because that is the factor that canceled, that is what we are going to set equal to 0. And we are going to solve that. So we're going to add 3 to both sides. So we get x equals 3. So we have the x value of our whole. But like I said, a whole is a point. So we not only need an x, but we also need a y. So that is our third step. We want to plug in this x value, x equals 3, to the simplified equation. So this one to solve for what is our y value. So to do that, I can write y equals, I'm using this x value of 3, and I'm plugging it into the simplified equation. So 3 minus 2 and 3 plus 6. So you plug it in anywhere you see an x. Then we are going to simplify top and bottom. So 3 minus 2, I get 1. 6 plus 3, I get 9. So my y value is 9, or 1 over 9. And so we want to write that as a point, x comma y. So our final answer would look like this, 3 comma 1 ninth. And that would be my whole. If your function doesn't have factors that cancel out, so like in that first example where the factored form was the simplified form, um, then you do not have a whole. So the only time you have a whole is if factors cancel. If no factors cancel, you would write no whole.